Hello, everybody. I'm Joanna Walden, and I'm a transformation coach and energy alchemist, and I work to take people from one state of being to another. I'm highly attuned with the energies and consciousness developments that are happening on the planet right now. And I wanted to just jump on and give everybody a beautiful activating meditation experience for this solar eclipse, new moon that we find ourselves in today. In general, new moons are about new beginnings, and actually we're technically in the dark moon today, because the actual time of the new moon is actually when there's zero light. And that is actually technically the dark moon. So it's actually a great time to be releasing anything you want to get rid of before you go into the new. That's going to be different from if you just generally read about it. A lot of people do that on the full moon, but full moon to me is the culmination. It's about celebration. And so I use this stage of the moon to sort of release anything that we don't want to take into the next cycle. And, it's beautiful to set ourselves up for the opportunity to take advantage of the energies that are coming our way. And, I don't know if any of you have been feeling a little pressurized over the last little while in between these eclipses, but eclipses in general push and prod us a little bit and pressurize us to take a look at anything that we may have lying around that we haven't really wanted to look at. And so sometimes things can come back from our past and loop back to meet us, and we're like, whoa, what was that all about? It's a little tap to our consciousness to be like, is there anything that needs to be resolved within us in regard to that? And it's all of these times when we have these different cosmic alignments, it's actually just increasing the energy and the pressure on us to pressurize that diamond that we all have within. And that diamond in my understanding and how I like to think about it is just that true self within, which is the true nature of us underneath all this layer and programming and things that we've been conditioned into as a society. It's really our true divine nature, and really where we're all evolving to, and we're remembering that part of ourself. It's already in us. It's already who we truly are, and it's our mastery that's waiting for us to uncover. And we just have a lot of stuff in the way that we've come in with, that we've been brought into, and where we have been in the country we've been brought up in, or in the family or education system, or in society in general. All of that sort of weighs into it. And then we have our self-created stuff that we learn by experience that just all adds up to bits and pieces that kind of get in our way of really being able to embody that most magnificent self as who we truly are underneath it all. And it's in there. It's that part of you that's the quiet, subtle part that's wanting to direct you in a certain way. It's wanting you to step into something that's going to really expand you and bring you into your full potential and whatever you feel like is being in your purpose on the planet at this time. It's a really high level, beautiful energy at work within us, that higher dimensional part of ourself that is actually in the background driving the scenes, not this beautiful mind. So when we get in touch with our heart, we step back into that. And I like to take people through heart activations in heart technology. I'm always anchoring my work in that. And it's generally just guided, and I work with different beings and collectives and energies that want to come in. Some of them are known, some of them are not known, but I'm only ever working with the highest frequency energies that want to attune and contribute to the experience, not only for me, but for all of us. So I invite you to just take a little journey with me if you have the time, and go into a little activating meditation. Just follow along. And if you can't follow along, or you feel like you want to go to sleep, that's amazingly beautiful also, because that means we're literally getting the conscious part of ourselves out of the way, and we're in that state of pure receptivity. We're just literally having to remove ourselves from the equation, and the deep work wants to be done. So if you feel like you want to fall asleep, that's absolutely fine, and you can't follow my words, that's absolutely fine. And if you want to use my inspiration to take you on your own journey that is filtered through your imagination, it takes you somewhere else, go with that. That's the most powerful for you in this moment. So that's just to kick it off. And if you don't understand some of the things I say and the words and the people I'm referring to, that's absolutely fine. You don't need to. This is just who I'm working with. And, obviously hit me up if you would like a bit more understanding about these aspects and high dimensional energies that we work with. But essentially, that's all part of our own energetic system, and we sort of call them out as different dimensional aspects, but it's basically all within our own energy signature as a part of pure divine source energy that contains everything. So if you'd like to just take a beautiful deep breath in through the nose and get yourself into a comfy position, close down your eyes and just breathe out slowly. Just getting into a place of centered and calm within. Taking another deep breath in and breathing out slowly. Breathing out your mouth or your nose, either is absolutely fine. I like breathing out my mouth really, really slowly with almost like a whistling action to it, so that it's very, very slow. So taking another deep breath in and breathing out slowly. Twice, 3 times as slowly. Breathing out slowly again. This time taking a hand into the center of your chest. And with your intention, activating your heart center or your divine heart technology within. Taking another deep breath in. And breathing out slowly. This time, breathing in love and compassion for yourself. And breathing that out to all beings all over this planet and beyond. Breathing in respect and kindness for ourselves. And then sending that out to all beings all over this planet and beyond. Breathing again in the highest frequencies of love and acceptance for ourselves, wherever we find ourselves in this moment. And breathing that out to all beings. And now just thinking about something special to you, a special place in nature, or a special person in your life, or a special animal, furry friend. Or if you can't think of anything, just think of a gorgeous little baby animal of some description, because these are the things that foster this state of love and joy within us. And this increases our coherence as we breathe in and out slowly, focusing on this thing that is facilitating us creating these uplifting feelings of beautiful love and joy within us. So just continuing to focus on that beautiful place or person or baby animal that brings you joy as you breathe in and breathe out slowly. And on your next deep breath in, now breathing this energy from your heart down your torso, igniting your lower chakras as you go, heading out your legs and down your feet and right deep, deep, deep down into the earth until it goes through all of the layers until you get to the crystalline core, the heart of the earth, the heart of our planet, connecting in with that beautiful high frequency crystalline energy at the heart of the planet and all of the wonderful earth energies that are in support of us in this beautiful journey on the planet at this time. Feeling supported, grounded, and connected into this wonderful energy of Earth, Gaia, our mother frequency. And then breathing this energy back up, this crystalline high frequency Earth energy, bringing it back up through all the layers of mud and silt and clay, and bringing it right back up into our feet, into our legs, into our root chakra, our sacral chakra, our solar plexus chakra, and then back into our heart. Just feeling that energy meld in with your heart energy. And then taking it up, igniting your high heart just at your clavicle and your thymus gland, and then into your throat chakra, up into your third eye, and then out your crown, right out, connecting through the sun, and then through the great central sun, and then right out into the heart of the cosmos. Now connecting with that high frequency galactic energy, all of the beautiful higher dimensional consciousness from all the stars and planets available to us, and all of the higher dimensional beings in relation to this also, connecting with the most highest frequency energies and bringing that back down from the heart of the cosmos through the great central sun, with the beautiful plasma waves that radiate from this through our sun, and then back down into the atmosphere, right down through our upper chakras and into our crown and our third eye, our throat, down into our high heart, and then back into our heart. So just feeling connected from above and below. And as we do this, we further our alignment by moving this energy from our heart up into our mind and switching on our divine mind, and seeing a beautiful golden light in a figure eight, with one side of the hemispheres of your brain in the left and then the right. So you have one hemisphere in each side of the figure eight between your left and right hemispheres of your brain. And then feeling this golden light flow between both of them faster and faster and faster, bringing alignment and balance between the hemispheres of our brain. Seeing this beautiful golden light going beautifully, beautifully quickly until it gets so fast that it actually blends together in one beautiful ball of light, bringing these elements and hemispheres together in the oneness of who we truly are, in alignment with our true self and the divine mind. And then just bringing our attention down from this beautiful activated divine mind down into our activated heart technology, and then heading down into our root and our creation center. Both men and women carry this beautiful creation center that is full of incredible technology here. So we'd like to just switch on the high frequency creation center within us. And then just also confirming that connection, our feet magneted to the higher dimensional grids of Gaia, connecting to that high frequency earth energy again. So feeling a beautiful alignment come into your being, as we now call all aspects of ourself from all dimensions, time and space, back into our body now. And taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly. Sometimes we have aspects of ourself in our multi-layered being that go off and do other things, and we just call that back so that we are working with the fullness of our energy signature, and we are able to move and facilitate as much light work as possible in this activation. Taking another deep breath in and breathing out slowly as we command forth our divine mastery in this activation, and any other higher dimensional aspects of ourself that would like to step forth and facilitate. Any aspects of being a divine priest or priestess of a galactic nature or ancestral nature, or any nature of any civilization gone before. We also call forth our elemental aspect connected with the earth energies. We also call forth our ancestral healer aspect, knowing that we can shift and change the frequency down generations of our path. Also calling forth our angelic aspects and our ascended master aspects, and any other aspects that are here, ready, willing, and able, in line with our divine plan to facilitate the biggest release and upgrade of our energy in this now moment. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly. And as we do this, just coming into that beautiful temple of our heart, that's sacred inner space, which is an access and portal to many different dimensional layers of our reality and existence. It's also a beautiful hub of alchemy within us, and access to our divine blueprint and our GPS. And we just want to call on anything that is ready for us to release from any layer of our being. We call on it to come forward now. So we call forth any trauma or discordant energy, or any energy or pattern that is outdated and ready to be evolved on from, to be released from our physical cells and cellular memory. And we also ask that any energetic imprint in our mental body, our emotional body, our spiritual and etheric bodies, and the complete energy signature that we are also be brought forth into the chamber of our heart, bringing it to the forefront for release and moving on from, and just asking your inner guidance in this moment, asking your divine heart, what is it that I need to release in this now moment? Show me. You may get a feeling of a memory, something in your body. Could have been an accident that happened. It could just be a simple word that comes to you, a thought of some description, an inspiration. It could be anything that you feel. It could be a color. And just visualizing that has come forth and ready for an alchemical process in the chamber of your heart. As you sit there before the beautiful alchemical flames, the violet flames that are radiating in this chamber of the heart, at a divine altar that is ready for us to offer anything that we are not in need of anymore, anything attached to an old version of ourselves, or anything that is holding us back from stepping into the true nature of our being and therefore aligning with more of our divine destiny in this moment. Taking a deep breath in. As you breathe out slowly, visualizing these beautiful violet alchemical flames of light. Violet light, whether in physical or non-physical, is the most powerful transmutational force on the planet. Science uses violet light to purify and transmute, and it is the most powerful that you can use. And so just seeing anything and calling forth anything that is known or unknown in your consciousness or unconscious or subconscious to come forth, to be presented into this chamber of the heart so that you can offer it now into this alchemical violet flame, cleansing, clearing, and allowing any threads into any aspect of your being and all of the dimensional realities that this may exist in to be completely cleared and dissolved and transmuted back to the eternal light of Source Divine Creator God. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly. Offering anything from any area of your body that might be experiencing pain into this alchemical flame that is residing in the chamber of your heart. This altar where we can alchemically shift and change, where we can move through patterns, discordant energies with the power of our imagination and consciousness and our emotion. And just keeping that beautiful high frequency heart energy going as we watch any burning, dissolving, and transforming of all offerings into this alchemical flame take place in this now moment. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly. Allowing your higher dimensional nature to take over. You don't need to know what you're doing here. But with your intention, you can command it forth so that all aspects of yourself are doing so. And that's what we did in bringing in our mastery and all those higher dimensional aspects to facilitate this process. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly as any last pieces are called forth. Any parts of our emotional frequency where we are not in the highest frequency or most expanded potential possible, asking those to step forth now out of our emotional field and into this alchemical flame of the heart, calling those reoccurring mental patterns and loops that we get stuck in, our fixations that we may get trapped in, or just even not being able to see from the higher perspective in all things. We ask those to be released from our mental body and step forth into the alchemical flame of the heart. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly as we also call for any other energetic imprints in our etheric layer of any discordant energy, known or unknown, conscious or unconscious, to be presented and called from this area. And so we can facilitate it through our body and into that chamber of the heart for alchemical transmutation. Seeing those alchemical flames firing through any offerings, many memories or issues that we've had with loved ones or people in our life or colleagues or children or family, whatever it is, offering it into that flame now, knowing that it has been a perfect part of your experience as a soul on this planet, in this human journey where we learn to remember who we truly are and uncover the deepest, truest layers of ourself so that we may be in alignment with our divine destiny and bring our individual energy signature in its fullest potential to this planet so it ripples out to affect as many beings as possible. We all have the power and potential to create change by being a beautiful, loving, compassionate being of light in a human body, in our human experience, creating a ripple effect with everyone that comes across our path. Taking a deep breath in as we now call on the beautiful rainbow codes in alignment with the new consciousness energies. We also call forth the beautiful magenta ray and the emerald ray of healing. And we call this from our heart technology to flood out into every cell of our body, replacing anything that we made space with this alchemical transmutation that just took place. Seeing rainbow, magenta, and emerald light and energy, waves of it flowing out from the center of our chest, the divine heart technology, flowing out down into our lower torso and down into our beautiful creation center. Also down our legs and into our feet, filtering out into all levels of our physical being, moving that beautiful energy and seeing it flowing out and to encapsulate our entire torso and our upper chest, out into our arms to the tiniest fingernail, and also seeing it moving into our beautiful head and brain and mind. Just seeing our physical body flooded and being impacted with this beautiful light frequencies, and then sending them and intending them to go and filter out into our mental body, just outside of our physical body. Seeing this beautiful magenta, emerald, and rainbow light codes flooding through into all aspects of our being, sending that out into our emotional layer of our being now. Sending these beautiful, beautiful rays of light out now into the spiritual and etheric layers. So we're literally now this beautiful body of moving emerald, rainbow, magenta light, all of these different frequencies signifying beautiful different divine energies. Just feeling the different energies from these rays coming in to take the most expansive healing potential available. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly as we command these beautiful frequencies to embody the depths of every cell of our being and radiate into all of the layers of our multidimensional nature, to descend this energy out from our physical body, out through all dimensions, time and space, where we may have an energetic imprint and resonance. And as we do this, we also just send this beautiful, amazing, healing emerald ray of light combined with magenta and rainbow light codes out from our heart and our being, right out into the room that we are sitting in, further out into the town that we are living in, continuing further into the country that we find ourselves in at this time, and then seeing that spreading to the next country and the next country around the globe, so that the whole beautiful earth is set up and spread with this beautiful emerald and magenta rainbow light emanating from us in our heart and sending it with love and compassion for all beings all over the planet. And then sending this out beyond the planet, seeing it seeping out into the cosmos, out into all the planets, star systems, and that beautiful, incredible, endless universes in which this ever expanding energy moves to. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly as we welcome in all of the beautiful solar upgrades that are available to us during this eclipse. Different light codes coming from the sun. The sun is our life force. We wouldn't be able to live without it. And it has beautiful high dimensional frequencies associated with it. Calling and commanding and welcoming those into our being now that is being primed with this beautiful energy activation to absorb as much as possible. Asking it to move in and activate our crystalline DNA and RNA and all aspects of our being that are being switched on to activate our superconscious abilities, to activate a deeper connection with ourself, to transform and realign ourselves to our true divine blueprint so that we can anchor in the beautiful light and love that we are as a divine being on this planet. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly as you allow these solar light codes to come in, activating our heart, activating our divine mind, activating our divine creation center, activating our connection with high frequency Gaia. All of these energies that we've brought in, working to completely clear and upgrade us and allow beautiful healing to take place. We are multidimensional beings of light, and we have the power to energetically upgrade and rejig ourselves at any time. And now just feeling a beautiful pearlescent light of beautiful pale rainbow tones coming up from the earth in a spiral, spiraling around your body, spiraling around your entire being, moving up from your feet up to your knees. Beautiful pearlescent, beautiful pale pinks and purples and blues and greens and yellows, spiraling up through your hips, through your torso, up through your heart and your arms, encapsulating your whole being as it moves up to your head. And just continuing on up, right out to the cosmos and beyond. Just feeling this beautiful spiral of beautiful, delicate rainbow light and those baby colors, the muted colors. Really, really beautiful rainbow tones. And just allowing that to infuse into your being and also carry up with it anything else that's needing to be released from our being at this time. And just seeing any bits and pieces fly out of our body or the other layers of our being spiraled up with this beautiful rainbow light and these very delicate colors spiraled right up out and into the cosmos. Taking a deep breath in as you breathe out slowly and just coming into a place of gratitude within. Even if you didn't understand what was going on or feel anything in that activation, you can feel a ton of energy moving with myself and you for the highest order, in alignment with your highest nature and the highest divine laws of the universe. Taking a deep breath in, breathing out slowly, bringing your hands into prayer position in the center of your chest. Thanking yourself for showing up for this activation. Thanking yourself and your divine mastery for stepping forward to facilitate the process. And huge gratitude for the earth energies and all of the energies from the galactics that we were working with. All of the different codes and geometries that came in, so that we could have the most incredible clearing out and upgrade with the cosmic alignment of this divine solar eclipse and new moon. And just taking a deep breath in and breathing out slowly. Wiggling your fingers and toes. Coming back into the room. Moving your neck. And then just shaking it out. Just giving your body a bit of a wriggle, a bit of a shake after that activation, allowing it to move into every aspect of your physicality, just allowing it to move through with a bit of movement. So thank you for joining me. If you had any beautiful occurrences during that activation, please give me a shout out and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, enjoy that beautiful gift, and I could feel a lot of different energies coming in to support us, and a lot of shifts and changes in my own being. So yeah, I'm feeling the need to just be in this energy for a little bit now. So happy, beautiful solar eclipse, new moon. Tomorrow, look to the new and infuse in the beautiful energies that you wish to take forward with you into this new cycle, and an upgraded version of yourself, and welcome that in with open arms in the morning when you wake up. And just get into your heart and facilitate beautiful feelings of love for yourself and all beings on this planet and beyond. And yes, I wish you the most beautiful, beautiful cosmic upgrades and alignments possible for you. And I will speak to you soon. Mwah.